Hi, welcome to Brainy Buzz. In the previous tutorials, we have seen the font, the font size of the HTML text. So now in this tutorial, we'll see the font face. Font face attribute, it's basically of the font tag is used to set the face of the text, like whether you want to write your text in Times New Roman font or the Verdana or Arial or anyone that you like. So I'll just show a demo to you. Let's just remove this whatever we have written in the previous tutorial. So now I'll just create some paragraphs, and then the font tag over here, you just write the face attribute. When you just write it in the double quotes, you get a list of the values. So right now we'll see only the one value over here. Let me choose this and remove the other values. I'll show you I'll tell you the significance of putting it in the comma over here. Font face Cambria. So now you can see this. I'll just write the default font over here so that you can compare. So you can see the difference between the font. Your default font is basically the Times New Roman font, and you can see the Cambria over here. So like this, you can write the fonts whatever you want. It's like you can write Arial over here. So you can see the difference in the font. I'll just write Verdana over here. So you can see the difference. But there are cases in which, like, you have fonts installed on your machine. You have several fonts installed on your machine, but there are cases that in the client machine, or wherever the client or the person is accessing the your web page, he or she might not have that particular font installed on the laptop or the system. So for that, you give the options. It's like alternate font face you give with the comma. So it's like the font that you will write in the first place, that will be the of the priority. Like over here, if you choose the Cambria, you have given Cambria, Hoffler text, Liberation serif, Times New Roman serif. So these are the options you have given. So first of all, what browser will do, browser will search for the Cambria. If the Cambria is available, it will apply the Cambria font on the text. If Cambria is not available, it will go for the Hoffler text. If that is not available, then it will go for the Liberation serif. So like this, it will go on and check. So like I have written one font with the XYZ name. Supposedly I have a font installed in my machine, and I just write the XYZ. After that, I have given the Arial as the font. This is an example of alternate font face. So now over here I have written this. So what it has done, it has chosen the Arial font instead of the XYZ form. Or if you like, write Verdana over here. So it will choose the Verdana because XYZ font is not available. I have given the priority for the XYZ font, but XYZ font is not available. So what the browser will do, it will skip the first font, and after the comma, whatever the next font is available, it will check for that font. If that font is not available, then third font, or if any of the font is not available, it will not throw an error. It will just show the particular text in the default, that is the Times New Roman font. It will show. So we have seen the font face. Another thing is there as the font color. Font color is basically used to color your text. Like I just remove it. You want to color this particular text as red. We have already seen a demo for the colors, like how we can include the colors over here. So now you can see the colors over here. So you can also put some other color. It's like I just want to show it in green. I know in which color I want to see it. There. So now it's in green. So basically with the font color, font tag, and with the color attribute of the font tag, you can just color your text in the whichever color you want. So you can also choose like from the hexadecimal values, or you can also write that the name of the color, or you can choose it in the RGB color. So it's like sometimes I want to combine everything, the each and every attribute over here. So I can write the size over here. I want it in 5. So it will show you in the 5 size. So if you have the headings over here, I want to write a heading, and you write it as the font color you want to write. So you have red over here, and you want to write, obviously H1 it has its own font, so either you want to write the face for it. So you have chosen this. So now over you write your heading, and after that you just close your tags. So now you can write the heading over here. It has a different font. Does not have the Time Roman. After that it has the red color over here. So like this you can apply your font tag in any of the headings, like in any of the paragraph or heading you want, you can write it. Or it's like if you want to include your tag over here, it's like you want to make it italic, that also you can do it over here. Now see, your heading is in italic. So it's like you can combine your tags in the way you want. So you have seen the demo for the font tag. Thanks and have a nice day.